Hey, 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 this is your girl Jazzy, and you are listening to Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. Hey, y'all, I miss you. Sorry, y'all, I know it's been a minute since I've been up here, girl. I've been busy working around, doing things. I've been on vacation. A lot of y'all saw me on vacation, living my best life. Listen, if y'all want to go and have a good time, Cabo motherfucking San Lucas is the place to be. We were so lit. We had the best time of our lives. And Rue in Cabo San Lucas is an all-inclusive hotel. Y'all need to go. Thank me later. Bye. But anyways, so today's topic of discussion is going to be about ghosting. Now, a lot of you may know what ghosting is, but if you don't, ghosting is when you talking to somebody, you're getting to know this person, then all of a sudden, with no warning, no heads up, you fucking just disappear on their ass. Like, you block their number, you block them from Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, like, email, you block their grandma just to be safe. Like, you don't play. Like, you just want this person out of your life. Like, they don't deserve any more of your time or energy. And I am notorious for ghosting people. Like call me Casper the motherfucking friendly ghost, because I will be talking to somebody and then they annoy me and I'm like, oh, delete, block, and you're done. Like, I don't, here's my thing. There's a reason why I do everything. I don't like wasting my time and, like I said, my energy on people who's not giving me that same time and giving me that same energy. Like, let me tell you something. Like, one of the main reasons why I ghost is if I'm talking to you and I'm asking you all these questions and details about your family, about your grandma, oh, where'd you grow up? And you just answer the question and don't ask me a question back, block. Like, if you do that like 5 times, block. Goodbye. Like, I don't have time for you to not with this whack ass conversation. Number 2, if you are talking to me too sexual in the beginning, like, y'all know I like the kinky talk, but not when I'm trying to get to know you. Like, if I'm asking you normal questions and you are always talking about my body parts, like, oh, you got some nice lips, oh, you got nice legs, you're so sexy. Like, not once call me beautiful, or not once say, oh, your skin complexion or your hair, or you look like a real, woman. No, you saying how fat my ass is. Ooh, ghost. Like, bitch, where is Angela? Like, call me fucking Ghost from Power, because I stay ghosting niggas and I don't have a problem with it. Okay? And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. But my thing is, like, right now, I'm just so frustrated with the men in LA, y'all. Like, I have so many people on my block list and so many people that I just curve because, like, I get the same type of men, I feel, and I'm just over it. Like, I went to a phase one week and I was just out somewhere. Maybe I had little drinks, whatever, don't judge me. And I'm just looking at everybody and I'm like, he looked like a fuckboy. Look at him with his ponytail. Look at him. Look at this one, he ain't got no job. Oh, we got a brother with another white girl. Oh, black on black love is foreign, huh? Y'all know what that is. Okay, let me drink my little tequila. But so I was just looking around and I was just so over it. And then I see this black girl with this older white man, and I'm like, ooh, what we got here? He was buying her dinner, buying her shots and stuff, and I said, that's it, bitch. You need to get you a motherfucking sugar daddy. Like, I need a sugar daddy. Like, it opened up so many doors and light for me. And I was like, listen, hear me out now. I'm trying to convince myself. Like, hear me out, bitch. Listen. Sugar daddies don't require a lot of time. They old as hell, girl. So they pump game is short. Like, I'm already fucking with niggas who can't even last more than 5 minutes. Anyway, you get you an old ass rich man. You in and out of there at 4 o'clock, girl. And then, they go to sleep early. Girl. So, girl, 7 o'clock, they sleep. You got your whole night, bitch. You got your whole night ahead of you. Think about it. And you get your bills paid. So, girl, I convinced myself that the direction I wanted to go in is to find me a sugar daddy, but not just anyone. I need me the rich one. Like the ones where you see these girls going on trips and, you know, buying her bags, taking her friends and her to Jamaica and shit. Like, I need one of them. So I gotta do it right? So girl, I'm walking around looking at every old man I see. Girl, I'm at motherfucking Target scalping out old men, going to the mall at 9 o'clock in the morning, because you know they walk around and do they laps in the lobby there. So I'm just in the lobby just like, okay, let me look at this one. I'm looking at this old man over here like, nah, he look too old. Like, look, he hunchback and shit. I can't fuck with that. Let me look over here. Let me see. Look at this one. Oh man, okay. He kind of fat though. Like, I'm not trying to find the dick. Nope, get over here. Let me look over here. Okay, wait a minute. Nah, he looked too old. He looked like he got a bad heart. And I ain't trying to kill his ass if I put the pussy on him. No, like, I need the right one. So then I go and I see this man, right? He's older, he's tall, but he looks like he's still like got some spark in him. So I was like, oh, okay. So I walk close to him. I make eye contact with him and he says, hello. And I says, good morning, sir. How are you? And I said, fuck, bitch, you fucking blew it. Sir, you're trying to finesse his ass and you call him with a motherfucker, sir? You supposed to be sexy. Bitch, I blew it. Like, my damn manners ruined it for me. So I was like, I can't do it this way. Like, I can't pull up to Sizzlers at 5:30 just styling an old man. Like, I can't do it. So I decided to join a sugar daddy website, girl. They got a lot of them. Like, I think the one I joined was like sugar babies meet sugardaddies.com, some shit like that, right? So I make myself a profile, right, looking snatched and sexy or whatever, and I'm thinking like, okay, bitch, you ready for this? Like, mentally preparing myself. So I'm like, I'm ready. So I hit account active, and bitch, I'm ready. I'm like, okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Girl, so they start hitting me up, these old men, but like I mentioned, I'm trying to get me like a baller old ass man, right? These guys are hitting me up who got normal jobs. Like, listen, I'm not about to throw your old ass to pussy for a normal job. What, you just gonna take me to eat? No. Bye, sir. Bye. And then I get this old man, right? He has like discreet pictures. He's like, if you want to see my pictures, just request them. So I was like, okay, let me request them. Cause he mentioned, he came looking for me. He messaged me first. And I was like, okay, I like the initiative. So then I request his pictures and he's like an old man, but he's handsome enough, but he's old. But you can tell like in his past life, his younger years, he was cute. So I was like, okay. And it's funny. So we start talking and he's talking to me like an old man, girl. He's like, oh, I would love nothing more than to see the sunrise graze over your face in the morning. I was like, oh, he's poetic. So I'm trying to message him as properly as possible, bitch. All my grammar is right. All my punctuations is in order, because like, I can't have him think I'm a buffoon, like an idiot, right? So I'm trying to be classy too. So then he asked me, he was like, well, what are you looking for? And girl, like, I don't know what to say to these people. I don't know what's appropriate, what's not. So I'm like, okay, I'm looking for somebody to spoil me and I'll spoil them back, right? Some dumb shit I think I put. And he was like, okay, that's the kind of arrangement I'm looking for too. What I would love nothing more than to make you happy. Like, what will make you happy, my princess, right? He's talking to me all nice. Like, princess, I can use this. So I'm like, you know, I was like, I like to feel like a woman, like to feel like a lady. So maybe, you know, like get my nails and my hair done to start, right? I'm trying to test his ass. So we'll see how far he's willing to go. He was like, okay, I can for sure do that. He was like, how much will make you happy? Like weekly wise. And bitch, I'm like, what's appropriate? Like, I don't want to shoot too high. And he like, oh, I can't afford her. I don't want to shoot too low, you know, and then to like put in miles on my pussy for like $20. Like, no, I need the right figure, right? So I'm thinking like, trying to figure out how much I make a week. Okay, bitch, do I want to quit my job or do I just want some extra cash on the side? Extra cash on the side, because I'm still an independent woman. How about that? So I messaged him like, maybe $500 a week, but we can talk about it. You know, bitch, I'm like, $500 maybe. I feel like that's a good figure. I don't know. But anyway, he was like, oh, okay, I can do that. Well, I would like to get this arrangement started as soon as possible. When can we meet? And I was like, oh, slow down. Like, I need to get to know you first, make sure the connection's right. Like, you know, let's exchange contact information and then we can go from there. And he was like, okay. So we exchanged contact information, right? And then I'm texting him, and he's not the best texter. He's texting me like weird stuff. Like, you know, you can tell Siri is like fucking his ass up, or he probably just got an old ass flip phone and he didn't push, you know, 3-4 times. I don't know. So his texting's off. So he was like, I don't really text a lot. Can I call you? And I was like, okay, sure, you can call me. Bitch, so why he calls me from another number? And I was like, hello? He was like, oh, hey, this is, you know, so-and-so. And I was like, oh, I didn't recognize the number. He was like, oh, yeah, this is from my house phone. Bitch, of course it's from your house phone. Only old ass only have house phones, girl. Only my grandma have a house phone. But I was like, makes sense. But anyways, I'm talking to him, y'all, and his voice... He's an old man, and I know what I was getting into, but he's talking to me, and all I can visualize, and I'm talking to somebody fucking grandpa. I'm talking to somebody fucking pop. What's he talking to me like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, just, you know, I went out with the boys the other day, and I went golfing, and, you know, you look so beautiful. And I'm like, ooh. Every time he talks to me, my skin is crawling, y'all. And you know I'm funny as shit, so I made him laugh one time, y'all. And he was like, no, that's funny because I said the same thing, you know? And I'm like, I can't do it. But I'm like, bitch, snap out of it. Snap out of it. You know what you came to do. Like, snap out of it, bitch. And so it starts to get late, you know? It's 6:30. In his eyes, it started to get late. So he starts to like try to like switch the conversation to like night talk. And he was like, oh, I would love to see a picture of you, my sexy, beautiful goddess, right? And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, let me send him something sexy, but not too risky. So I sent him something of me in my bathing suit in Jamaica, right? The ass was poking in Jamaican. Y'all saw it. But anyways, so he was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Your skin, the sun is kissing your skin. Like he's talking to me nicely. Like, talk to me nicely. That's him. But then he sends me a picture, girl. He sends me a picture of him laying down the beach. And when I tell you, I saw so many sunspots and liver stains, and his skin was so wrinkly. And I was like, oh, that's nice. You look so good, girl. He had the little gray chest hair, girl. He had one with his lips. He was, you know, biting his lip. And I was like, oh, you trying to be sexy. So I'm like, slowly gagging it at home, but I'm like, you know, I gotta keep him interested. I was like, ooh, you look so nice. I can't wait to see you, right? And y'all know my rule. Like, I don't like dick pics if you just send them to me. If I'm asking them, like if we talking like that and I ask it for you, then send it. But don't just be surprising me with a dick pic. And girl, that's what he did. It looked like an old ass mini croissant. Like, it was wrinkly, girl. It was just so wrinkly. And I'm like, ooh, baby, you so sexy. I can't wait to see you, girl. I'm just not in my right mind, bitch. Like, I'm losing it. Like, I'm constantly battling with my morals and my integrity. And I'm thinking, bitch, you need to get this checked. So I'm trying to push through, right? So he's like, okay, I would love to take you out. I know this nice restaurant in, what'd he say? In Newport or something like that I want to take you to. And I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. And I was like, but I think to start, let's, you know, meet somewhere for drinks or something. Like, first of all, like, I don't want to be that girl. Like, you know, you go out, like, for instance, we went to Jamaica and we saw this sexy ass, thick ass black girl with this old ass white man. Like, you know what the fuck is happening. Like, I don't want to be that person. Like, I like older men, but when it gets to that age where you look like you know what's happening, like, okay, bitch, you just after him for his money. I don't want to be that person. So, like, this arrangement needs to be discreet as fuck. So I was like, no, let's meet at this one bar. I went on a date one time with this one cool bar. It was like hidden inside of a restaurant, real discreet, real dark in there. It reminds you like a gentleman club or a cigar club, you know, brown leather, real dark in there, like hidden booths. I was like, yeah, let's go there, you know? He was like, okay, perfect. Let's go Saturday at 7. Bitch, Saturday at 7, like the sun is still up. But I was like, okay, Saturday at 7 it is, right? So Saturday rolls around, bitch, and I'm like, I'm just really like trying to think. Like, I get dressed pretty quickly when I know I'm in a rush or something, but I'm taking my sweet ass time getting ready. Like, I'm in the bathtub, just in the shower, just letting the water run down me. I'm in a daze, girl. I don't even think I'm just thinking anything. I'm just looking at the wall, looking in the air, just like slowly showering. Girl, I get off the bathtub, put on my dress hella slow. Girl, I'm just really like, are you really gonna go through with this, girl? Like, are you really about to put that thing on somebody's grandpa? Like, you can kill his ass, bitch. Like, you can kill his ass. You know you got some bomb. Like, bitch, do you want to go to jail, bitch? Do you really want that? You got a whole family to raise. But, so girl, I'm doing my hair hella slow. And I put my lipstick on. And I just feel like a hooker. I feel like a prostitute at this point. And right at that moment, he texts me and he says, let me know when you're on your way because I live fairly close so I can just head over right after. And that was it, y'all. Like, I could not go through with it. Like, I had to block his ass. I ghosted the out of his ass. Like, I blocked him. I blocked his little house phone, bitch. Like, I took my account down from Sugar Baby's Meat. Like, I cannot do that. Like, for the women who can do that, more props to you. But I wasn't raised like that. I consider myself a bona fide grown-ass woman. So the fact that I was just considering having some man take care of me, you know, it was too much. So I had to let it go. I literally like took my makeup off, took my, you know, my dress off, wrapped my hair up, and just laid in the bed. Like, bitch, you almost juggled some old man's balls in your mouth, bitch. Like, you were almost that, bitch. Girl, but good thing, you know, I came to reality. But y'all know, it was rough. It was rough. So more to the story is, listen, if you want to go that route, make sure you have the stomach and the mindset for it, y'all, because your girl did it. But y'all, that's it, girl. That's enough of that. Let me know if y'all have sugar daddies. Maybe, listen, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe y'all know of some tricks, you know. Maybe y'all visualize, you know, Denzel or some shit while you know, getting it popping with him. I don't know. Maybe I just need some tricks. But yeah, y'all, I can't do it. But thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all my new followers. I appreciate everybody. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. You know what it is. But this is your girl Jazzy, and you have been listening to Sexually Frustrated Black Girl. Bye-bye.